What's up, y'all?
What it is, Win Squad? It's your boy, Be Chesed, Be Sexy.
I'm Nakina.
And Marvel, my greatness. Welcome back to NAKINA Unfiltered, episode
86
of the podcast, baby. How y'all doing? Now, we sorry y'all ain't gonna get it this weekend. Because as of...
You know today Easter. It's Easter weekend.
It's Easter. So this video will be going up tomorrow. Because we're shooting it kind of late.
Yes. And I hope y'all...
This video will be going up tomorrow. So as of tomorrow... Y'all should be seeing it today as of Monday, but...
Right. Yeah.
But today is actually yesterday, which is Sunday. But for y'all seeing it today, it's Monday.
Right.
We recording this on Sunday, and tomorrow this will be going up, which is today for y'all.
So I'm gonna say, I hope y'all had a wonderful.
I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter.
Went to church, had
I hope y'all better have went to church. My nephew, my sister uploaded a picture on Facebook of my nephew looking clean in his little blue suit. Boy, looking clean. Boy, I had to comment. I'm like, boy, look at my little nephew looking clean in his little suit.
Anyway, y'all, it says my girlfriend put a tracker on my car and made a fool out of herself.
Crazy little girl.
So here is a little backstory. I was going to surprise her for our anniversary, so I reached out to one of her best friends, who I know is very good at planning stuff. We both decided not to say anything to my girl while planning such a beautiful engagement party. I guess she realized I was acting a little different or something because she hops out of the car and goes off at the surprise party. And everybody was looking confused because she thought I was hooking up with her friend. The plan was I was going to call her and tell her it was an emergency to hurry up and to come where I was. But yeah, once she calmed down, she was embarrassed. I was laughing because I've never been with no one like her. That's love, man. I don't need any advice. Just wanted to say me and my girl watch y'all videos all the time and y'all are hilarious. Oh, shout out to y'all.
Appreciate you.
Now, since
your girl sound crazy.
Since I know you watch it, girl, you went in. You was just like, look.
You sound crazy, little girl.
Nah.
You need to,
They older than us, talking about little girl.
Older than us?
Yeah.
Still, you acting like that, you a little girl. Look, calm it down.
I ain't gonna say your age, because you said not to say your age, but I know you older than us, though.
Just calm it down. He ain't never did nothing like that to you, and he ain't never gonna do. Calm it down.
It's wild.
Chill. You know your friend plans. She good at planning stuff.
She said she wanted proof, so she was like, I'm a tracker.
But my thing is, you know your friend good at planning stuff. Just calm down. But that is love, though.
It was suspicious to her, though.
If she thought that you was cheating, and instead of confronting you, she was like, I want to catch this.
Right, we don't know how he was acting, though. For her to go to that route, we don't know how he was acting. Like,
right, he could have been acting suspicious. He could have been
acting suspicious. And she was like, I know my man.
I know he don't act like this. He don't act like this on the regular. But watch this.
Right.
I'ma catch him. She hop out the car. And you mother!
And everybody's just like, what? What's going on?
Why all these people here? So y'all, this what y'all into, huh? A group of people?
Right.
I ain't gonna say the actual group of people, huh? Nasty.
Oh, wait, that was quite the engagement party. Oh my goodness.
But shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Oh, congratulations on the engagement.
Yes, congratulations.
Wait, the engagement party?
Yeah, it was an engagement party.
So that means they got engaged at the party.
Yeah, this was recent.
Well, congratulations on the engagement.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all got to send us photos of the wedding.
Yes. It says, "What's up, family? What's your favorite Shrek movie? Is it Shrek 1 or 2?"
He just straight up disregarded 3 and the other one.
Cause those his 2 favorites. He specified that those
1 or 2. I like 1 and I also like 2, but I say 1.
Yeah, I think 1 was the best one to me. Like I liked all of them, but 1 really.
You heard they're making another one?
Yeah,
they're making another one.
I can't wait, man. It says this is about to sound stupid. But this guy I went on a date with ordered pineapple on his steak sandwich with other toppings.
Huh?
He had some kind of like steak sandwich or something.
He had a steak sandwich.
See, in my mind, I'm visualizing like a Philly cheesesteak or something. Because I don't know what kind of steak sandwich it was. You know.
But with I know what he's doing.
So.
That's probably, yeah. That ain't weird. You should know what he's doing, but to put it on steak?
Look, I don't know, but it say, "Can I finish? Can I finish?"
Well, I've had pineapple on pizza, but
look, I knew he was about to get started.
But pizza is subpar. That's trash.
Excuse you? You not gonna disrespect pizza like I ain't right here.
Steak is amazing. I don't know why he would ruin a good steak with pineapple.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me finish, cause okay, stay over there, Will. Stay over there. Thank you.
But I'm gonna just come and sit on your side. That's what you saying?
No, you sit on my lap. My chair gonna fall because you was a heavy man.
Right, that chair ain't built to hold my weight. This chair barely built to hold this chair. See, I'm pushing it with this chair. This chair I got is only built to hold 275 pounds, and I'm 310 plus.
Gonna be like that other chair.
So yeah, this
gonna fall.
Did I ever tell y'all that?
Yeah,
the reason I had to get another chair, I was leaning back in the chair, and for some reason something felt weird, but I didn't lean forward.
Don't lean back in this chair.
I'm leaning backwards, and I hear a snap. As soon as I heard it, I went tumbling backwards. We was in the middle of recording the video. I should have left it. I should have put that in the other video as a blooper.
Oh my goodness.
But anyway. we literally in the middle of a video. Chair snap, I fall back. We had to literally stop recording and go to the store and grab another gaming chair. I had to literally go and buy a brand new chair.
He knew better than to be leaning back.
But that's all I did. Like every single day, I was like this in the chair.
I'm telling you now, leave the chair alone.
In the chair. And two of the wheels snapped. Like not even the wheel. Like you know how the gaming chairs be having the wheels that like rotate 360 degrees.
Yeah.
The things that hold the wheels snapped. So I couldn't say that chair if I wanted to.
Man. Anyway, y'all. Back to the
I just so happened to be thick.
It say, hush. This is about to sound stupid, but this guy I went on a date with ordered pineapple on his steak sandwich with other toppings, and I got up and left the date with no explanation. He's a nice guy, but no. Anyways, months later, my friend tells me she wants to introduce me to the love of her life. And it was him. And the funny thing about it is I've never seen my friend this happy. To make the moment even more awkward, he called me awkward girl. And my friend says, this is the one you was telling me about? I felt so embarrassed. Y'all, because how the F did I mess things up with him? This dude, he owns a lot of stuff. So she really just missed out.
You fumbled the bag. Yeah, I know you feel dumb.
And she said, she thought to herself, how did she mess things up with him? This dude is a lot of women's dream dude. And I left our date because he ordered the way I wouldn't eat it. I learned a lesson though. LOL. Girl!
How you fumbled the bag? Because he put pineapple.
It was y'all first date though.
I'm gonna say Philly cheesesteak because steak sandwich sounds stupid.
Yeah, I'm thinking she didn't know what.
I know she didn't know, but I'm just saying it sounds stupid to me. I'm not saying that you stupid. I'm just saying it sounds stupid.
Yeah,
but he put it. I'm gonna say Philly cheesesteak. He put pineapple on the Philly cheesesteak, and you were just like, "Oh, I'm leaving." Like
girl?
you know how hard you fumbled the bag. Now your friend
pineapples?
Exactly.
Pineapples.
Now that's the dumb. I would have been like, okay, you like it.
I forgot to mention
your sandwiches like that. Okay,
she also said that her friend now does not have to work at all.
Hey.
So her friend was like, look, baby, you can put all the pineapple on the Philly cheesesteak you want.
Oh, wow. So, shorty. See, that's an adult right there.
Yeah, see, I would have ignored that. I just would have been like, that tastes good to you? And I would have left it at that. You know?
Because it don't matter what I'm into or not into. She likes shrimp. I don't like shrimp.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I like to eat that he don't even like to eat.
She likes shrimp. I don't like it. She like pizza. Pizza is trash to me.
Look, you got one more time, okay?
She like macaroni. Macaroni is garbage.
Look, you're not going.
Truth be told.
What?
Macaroni is overrated. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hold.
Macaroni is overrated. Y'all wanna know what else overrated? Spaghetti.
I beg your pardon?
Pizza overrated.
What?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to rethink this relationship.
You know what I think it is? I think so many people who claim to like all these things, they just so-called like it because it's the popular thing. They're like, oh,
Well,
everybody else like
it's
it.
more
like,
so you.
No, it's trash.
I think it's more so maybe you ate it a lot and now you just don't have a taste for it. That's what I think it is. I don't even like. That's what I think it is.
I don't care. Look, and that's one thing I've realized.
Here we go.
I don't care how good the macaroni is because I've made some. Boy, man, when I tell you I can throw down on some macaroni, boy, I get in that kitchen and can't nobody make macaroni like I make it. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, because my granny can. Look.
Didn't you say I made it as good as your granny did?
I say you made it close.
Close.
Almost as good. It's like good? Up there with granny though. Okay.
See, I'm coming for you, Granny. I'm coming for that title. You ain't the only one that can make some good macaroni. But like I said, I get in there and I throw down when I make macaroni, which is very rare. Only time I make it is for her, for when she really want it. And then like today, she wanted today. She wanted
me
with
and the
Easter
kids
dinner.
Love the way he makes his macaroni. Like,
yeah,
it is.
She wanted the macaroni for Easter dinner, so I'm gonna make it today. But like I said, I know how good macaroni can be, and even then, I still wouldn't. That's just you though. If it was okay, so let's say we was at a cookout,
okay,
and we had macaroni as good as mine at the cookout,
okay,
I would skip over the macaroni for something else.
That's because you is you. That's how I describe you. You are you. So I expect you to not go for the macaroni. It's overrated, man. On the other hand, spaghetti? I can throw down on some soul food. Put only way, let's do this.
You know the only way I'm gonna really eat, tear up some spaghetti?
What?
Is if it has meatballs. Because most people don't put meatballs and they just throw like they'll cut up like an Italian sausage or they'll put like some ground beef or something. If I'm going to tear up some spaghetti, I got to have some meatballs with it. Yeah. I got to have some meatballs
I hear you on that now.
That's the only way you're going to catch me eating spaghetti anywhere is if it got meatballs in it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. We probably done made a lot of y'all want to go make some food or something.
But that's overrated, man. Crawfish, overrated, but people love it.
I don't eat crawfish.
It messed my stomach up.
Like, I could, like, the smell of it just makes me feel sick.
Yeah.
I can't.
Because every time we must have been getting some Chinese food one night, and it's a crawfish joint right next to the Chinese food place, right? Right next to the Chinese restaurant. And the smell coming from that place was horrendous. And somebody walked past, that crawfish smells amazing. I'm like, what is you smelling, shorty?
It was just, I can't.
Like, it's like the smell of crawfish, even the smell of crawfish make my stomach turn.
We got something in common. I just realized that. Because me and Will are opposites.
We are complete opposites.
If y'all didn't know that, we are opposites. You know how they say opposites attract?
I eat almost anything.
We are opposites.
And she eat barely anything. She is very picky. She is very picky.
I just like certain foods and...
No, she is picky.
No. Anyway, it says, what's up, y'all? I don't need any advice. Well, good. It's getting off to a good start. Right. Because some of y'all be needing advice for some ridiculous stuff. I be like, what?
You know how many questions we don't answer because some of this stuff be so... Boy.
Yeah, it have been a few questions. I was like, I can't mess with that.
Yeah.
No. Anyway.
Because some of y'all crazy. I'm trying to tell you.
What's up, y'all? I don't need any advice. Just wanted to vent. My female coworker was stalking me. Oh, Lord. See, I just said it. Okay. She kept asking
y'all are stalkers.
Shut up.
You stalk me.
No, anyway, she kept asking if I would go on a date with her. And I said no, because for one, I'm engaged. And two, I'm not about to be her replacement baby daddy. What?
Replacement
I heard around the workplace she's known for getting men who's taken and trying to force them to play daddy. My hands are already full with my girl and her little brother. She keeps delivering my mail to our
little brother.
Yeah, hold on. She keeps delivering my mail to our workplace, literally. She grabs the mail and brings it to me. And I forgot to mention, she was in my backyard in a beach chair. What?
That girl crazy.
And I had to calm my girl down. So I went to my boss and told him everything. And yeah, we had a meeting at work about stalking and other things. Long story short, it turns out she felt so embarrassed and just quit because he mentioned her personally at the meeting. So yeah, I just want to say I'm glad my boss is my best friend because phew, that chick was something else, man. That is wild.
She sound like that movie. What was that movie? The one with Erica Mena and Marcus Houston and all that stuff. The one where she was
the
crazy.
Stepmother.
That's what she sound like.
Y'all go check that out on Tubi. Not a sponsor, but it's good.
Yeah, that lady sound crazy.
Yes,
that's what she sound. That remind me of.
Yes.
Like he'll show up and she'll just be in his bed, just honey, you're home, and his girlfriend tied up in the closet somewhere.
That movie was something. She played that role really well.
Yes.
The next one says, "Hey, my question is, what's y'all favorite song, either featuring Drake or a Drake song that would now be considered a classic?"
A Drake song.
Oh,
that I can consider my favorite. I
Best I Ever Had.
Best I Ever Had is a good one.
Successful,
yes.
What's that? That brand new song. You know, is it brand new? You always singing it.
If anything other, yeah, it's brand new.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Brand new.
And Hotline Bling, or something it was called.
Yeah.
That's still my jam to this day.
You know what song I get down to this day?
What?
One Dance. I ain't in one dance.
Oh yeah.
Hennessy in my hand. Boy, that song come on
up. Boy, get you moving, boy. You just be
that one in that controller.
Yeah.
Controller. Boy, yeah. Oh, I be in there like
boy. And what about that what was that song, Motto or something it was called?
YOLO. What's the name? The Motto.
Yeah. Boy. Look, that was my jam. That one. Those are classics.
You know, and that other, what's that? Ransom.
Yeah.
Ransom with him and Wayne.
Yeah.
They killed that song, boy.
Man. Good times.
Just hold on. Drake be making hits.
He do.
Oh, wants and needs. But not even for Drake. Just Lil Baby killed that whole song.
Yeah, he did a good job on that. It says,
you swim with the little fish?
Have y'all been watching the new season of Snowfall? I can't believe they did Uncle Jerome like that.
I hated it, man. I hated it. When Jerome died, boy.
What got me is when he came in, Louis.
He should have when he came in. He should have came in busting.
He should have been quiet, man.
Kane wasn't holding her. He can't because when he came in, Kane. That's when Kane grabbed her, put her in front of him.
Right.
What he should have done was just came in busting, or like you said, came in quiet. This man come in.
I was like
Jerome.
What is you doing?
When he got hit, I was so hurt.
Oh my goodness, that show really gets you
know how he was my favorite character on the entire show.
Louis been getting on my nerve for a minute.
I didn't agree with what she. I still like Louis though. I still like Louis.
No, Louis.
A lot of people can't stand him, but I still like Louis.
And Franklin, I expect Franklin to act how he been acting. That's not like.
No, the fact that I understand why he did it, but I don't understand why. Like, I wouldn't have did that to my own uncle. Like, that's crazy.
Well, like, I like how they had him show some emotion this season, because you don't usually see that from Franklin. Like, he showed a little bit of emotion. I was like, hold on.
And then when his because when Jerome died, he was having nightmares about it and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and like Jerome was my favorite character out of the entire series. He always stayed out the way. He never stepped on his nephew's toes. In Jerome's mind, family was everything.
Yeah.
He didn't necessarily support Louis, but he felt like that was his wife, so he was gonna do what he had to protect her. Yeah. But he also wasn't about to get at his nephew.
It was wild, but it's been a good season.
They basically pulled him into the middle of their drama, which was terrible to watch because it's just like this man. You can tell everything he did not want to do it, but he did it for her.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The next one says, Nakina, did you get around to finishing the new season of the Netflix show You? And what are your thoughts on this season? Because OMG, I was frustrated. Girl, you ain't the only one was frustrated. Yeah. First off, I was confused Because
I'm gonna leave that to you because I ain't watch it.
Yeah, Will ain't watch it. That's my show.
I ain't seen not one episode of that show.
I was just telling him about
entertaining to me.
But y'all, like, that show had me so frustrated because it was just like, what are you doing? Like, they was perfect for each other. How it ended off with him and the lady and all this extra, like, they was perfect for each other because they both are just the way they are. But overall, it was okay season, but this season was not my favorite season of You, I just say. I hope they do make another season. But this season, it was okay. I just wasn't feeling it like that. I don't know. But yes, I was frustrated too, girl.
Jimmy today, I'm already knowing what she was telling me. I'm like, yeah, that sounds stupid.
Yeah.
It sounded like that writing was all over the place.
Well, it was just it just had you just like, what? At the end, like, what?
He was the perpetrator?
Right, he was just the one tripping. Like, what? But it say, ooh, let me tell you, my coworker got one more time to show up to our work shift, an hour late, and come in not doing nothing. Before I go off, y'all, I need advice.
Give me the tea, girl. Give me the tea.
How can I kindly tell my coworker her tardiness affects us all? She doesn't have any children, not in school. She uses her alarm clock as an excuse almost every day, and nobody has said anything to her at work.
Why ain't she been fired?
I don't know. It say they all just talk behind her back, and advice would be appreciated. Love y'all. My advice would be, you could say something to her. I mean, you ain't got to do it in front of everybody. You pull it to the side and you can tell her like
look,
how you feeling.
You showing up late is affecting everything and everybody. And then the fact that you don't do nothing while you here is even worse.
Yeah.
So you show up on time and do something. Well, me, you're gonna have a problem.
Right. That's how I would have did it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have told her like, look.
Because at this point, she clegally don't want the job.
Exactly. I had a coworker like that. She would come in, I promise you, she would come in maybe 2 hours late. And, I'm working at a nursing home, so I'm having to deal with patients and cleaning them up and stuff like that. This girl would show up 2 hours late. Nobody says nothing to her face. I promise you. Now, you not only got your patients, but you got to pick up some of her patients. And the excuses for her being late was always something like that. Or she just didn't give an excuse.
Oh, no, I had a hair appointment.
Right.
You had a hair appointment?
A nail appointment. When I tell you, it got to the point where I ended up talking to her to the side and telling her, like, look, you have to get it together. Because I'm not about to be doing my work and yours. And that kind of work, it keeps you busy the whole shift. I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
It keeps you busy. So
I feel like CNAs should get paid more regardless.
Yes,
but in nursing homes,
we have to do. It say my new girlfriend cheated on me, and the story about to sound wild. But I was hours away from home for work, and my girl didn't want to wait till I get home for me to give her some money. There was food in the house. Hold on. Go ahead, Will. Go ahead. Get it out your system.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'm trying to read.
I guarantee you, it's one of these new age chicks that, you man, you the money all day. If a man can't handle it, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I can finish.
Go ahead.
It say, what was it? Oh, but I was hours away from home for work, and my girl didn't want to wait till I get home for me to give her some money. There was food in the house she could have ate. She wanted McDonald's so bad that she called her ex and slept with him so that he would buy her some. I get home to her ex eating fast food on my couch, watching my TV, and he's looking at me with a look of confusion. So I ask him who he is, and as I'm talking to him, she comes out our bedroom talking about what you doing home so early. And her ex, he's saying, he's saying he didn't know she was seeing someone else. So basically she invited him over, had him buy her food. They didn't do what they did. And yeah.
First off, McDonald's.
Yes.
Come on. And then she sleep with her ex for me. That's what at least.
Hold on. It say he didn't know she was seeing someone else, and I just let him leave instead of doing all the extra because she's the one I had a problem with. Long story short, I put her out. I worked too hard to be doing stupid stuff.
Oh my, so
because
you
she
smart.
cheated on me for fast food. Just wow, man. Of all the things I've seen people cheat on people for, she had food in the fridge. First off, and she wanted some fast food that bad that she was like, yeah.
Hey, she showed you her value at that point. You know what her value is? A Big Mac. You get her a Big Mac and you got her.
That's wild, man.
Oh my, so I don't agree with cheating, and I don't want to be cheated on. But if you was to ever cheat on me, you better at least get a Mercedes out of the deal.
What?
That way I could divorce you in stock because I've been riding in my Mercedes that I done took from you.
Nah, dog. Nah.
That I done took from you. That's the only thing I ask. I want the Mercedes and the kids, Your Honor. The Mercedes and the kids. Be like, he bought her a Mercedes. I want the Mercedes and the kids.
You a hot mess.
Be riding around in my Mercedes, crying tears in my
listening to some Drake
under my AC. Right, listen to Marvin's Room. Cups of the rose. Kids in the back seat. I'm like, y'all came back there on them premium leather seats in this new Mercedes. Your mama got us. Cups of the rose.
Just cruising down the street.
Oh, so people like, where you get that Mercedes from? My wife. She bought you a Mercedes? No, her side dude. Well, I should say ex-wife.
It says a hot mess, man. It say my wife secretly planned a trip with her ex. She told me she was going on a girls' trip, and it turns out it was for her and her ex. How I found out was one of her friends came to our apartment asking if my wife would let her borrow one of her pairs of heels that would match her dress she was wearing for a date, which I was confused
like,
about.
Ain't you on a trip, shorty?
Yeah, it say because I thought she was with my wife on her trip. After we talked for a little while, her friend realized who she was with, and yeah, I called my wife and I told her I knew, and she literally tells me we need to go to couples therapy. I hung up for her and I took her friend out on a date. Looks like we good. Oh, it looks like we're going to couples therapy because let's just say she not going to want to be friends with her best friend no more after she hear about the night we spent together. Oh,
yeah.
You know what got me wondering though? What if her friend knew the whole plan, came over, acted like she didn't know, and was trying to swoop on in? Because it just seemed too convenient to me.
It seemed too convenient.
She decided, hey, let me go ahead and ask my friend if I could borrow her heels. And somehow she realizes who she with. Tells him who she with. Like, how would she know exactly he was who she was with?
Exactly.
So
I think she knew.
Yeah.
And she was like, this is my chance to get at this man.
Right. That just sounded too convenient to me. Nah.
And one thing I don't believe in is coincidences. So,
yeah. Exactly. It say, what show or movies was
And you
good?
need to leave her. Because, ain't no couples therapy about to fix that.
I promise you.
Leave her.
Boy. It say, what show or movies was good from, like, the start to the end? To me, it was John Wick, Friday, and Holiday Heart. You know what? Those are some good.
Holiday Heart was a good movie.
John Wick was good. Friday was good. You chose some good ones.
Ving Rhames just dressed up in drag is hilarious. That man,
because he thick. You know, he got the hips.
He is.
Stuff. You know, he got the hips.
He is. That man is hilarious.
I watched that movie so much as a kid. I was like, this is a thick man.
And you know what? I've enjoyed every single John Wick.
Yeah.
I ain't seen the other one. I usually
I ain't watched the new one yet.
I don't go to movie theaters. I usually wait till they come out on like Blu-ray. I said Blu-ray. You know, when they put them on digital, you know, they put them on the streaming services where you can buy.
Yeah, because I don't like too many crowded places like that.
Yeah. So I wait till they become available on digital. That way I can watch it that way. Because I'm not about to go to a movie theater around. Nah. The last time Will took me to the movie theater, it was hot. The air wasn't working. It was crowded. It was a lot of people in there. It was just... Yeah, because the last movie we went to go see was After Earth, wasn't it? Yeah. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago, right. Like what I said, I usually rent the movie or something like that, you know, on a streaming service or whatever. And Because most of the time they'll put it on YouTube or something where you can
rent it.
You can either buy it or rent it.
Right.
I usually rent it because I'm watching it once.
Right.
So just rent the movie for like $2.99. I watch it and then going on about my day.
Exactly. But yeah, those are really my choices. I mean, Shrek was good from beginning to end. The Incredibles. It's too many movies to be naming.
I like Blue Streak.
Yeah. It say I gave my girlfriend's best friend a compliment. I liked her WWE shirt she had on, and because I said I liked her shirt, her friend is now saying I'm a creep. Like, what? And on top of that, I complimented her while my girl was in the room, who happens to know I love WWE. Is it creepy to give people compliments nowadays? Dang.
It's not just this. It's this new generation of just generation is goofy, man.
I think it's the fact because they all grown, so they ain't new generation. They around our age, obviously, but
still they have that mentality of this new generation because they on the internet and they looking at all this stuff. Yeah, and it's monkey see, monkey do with everybody. This new generation is goofy.
Can I finish? Because I don't care what you're talking about. Anyway, it sounds like to me she just trying to make a problem.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what I'm about to say.
She trying to make it seem like you coming on to her.
Yeah.
She probably wants you, probably trying to get y'all broken up so she can, slide on in there.
Right.
That's what it sounds like.
It say, well, I'm officially not going on Reddit for a while. Oh. I just found out my little angel has an OF account.
Yo, Angel.
And it hurts. She's 21. She's an adult.
Oh, she grown.
I just wanted more for her. She has a good paying job working for me at my company and great benefits. She gets to travel a lot around the world, but she chooses to get down with a lot of men in videos. Most women do it because it pays good. Sometimes, and it's quick money. My daughter really doesn't have to do it. But anyway.
She's just doing it because she want to.
Pretty much. But anyway, one of my employees was gossiping about my daughter in the break room. And I realized she said something about an OF account. And I was like, not my daughter. Well, it was her on screen with 2 dudes.
2 dudes?
I can't look at her right now because I don't want to say anything that might make her mad. You're
the parent.
Should I do, y'all?
The fact, man, I don't like people.
She is grown.
Nah.
She is, no, seriously. She is grown. Although you might not like what she's doing.
Yeah, you don't like it.
Obviously, she's into, some things.
You don't like it, but like you said, she's grown.
She is grown. She's 21. If that's what she's into, that's what she's into. That's her personal time. You weren't even supposed to see that.
You weren't even supposed to see it.
But they sitting there gossiping at work. I say don't act no different with her. I mean, right now you a little hurt. This daddy's little angel.
I wouldn't be able to look at my baby if we had a little girl and I seen her with 2 dudes. I'm like, what? Did we not raise you correctly? No,
I mean she's a responsible adult.
Did we not raise you correctly?
And I say responsible because she has a good paying job. That's just something she does on the side. Obviously, she's doing it responsibly. I would hope so. All you
not with 2 dudes. That ain't responsible.
Look, that's her prerogative. That's what she into. I'm not judging. All I can say is seriously. All I can say is do not start acting different with her because of that. That's what she does in her personal time. All you can do is give advice. Tell her you're there for her if she
I would prefer you not do it
and tell her to be careful doing things.
Shut up! I'm gonna say it from a dad's point of view because you a mother, you a woman, so you gonna agree with a woman all 24/7.
I'm just saying, man.
Shut up! Your opinion don't matter.
You.
Shut up! You're a woman.
Shut up one more
You're
time.
a woman. You gonna agree with her because you like she's grown. No, ain't none of that.
No.
From a dad's point of view, shut up.
Oh, keep saying it. Go ahead. I dare you to.
Shut them banana lips. Your lips about as thick as 2 bananas. Got them big old Jay-Z lips.
Shut up.
But yeah, I would just tell her, look, I don't like what you're doing. I don't care for it at all. I don't want you doing it. But you're an adult. Just be careful.
That's what I just said.
Just be careful.
I just said that.
And you said you don't want her to get. You are her dad. Who to hell with her getting mad? Don't nobody care about her feelings.
No, he don't want her to get mad because he trying to make sure he deliver it the right way. Because sometimes as parents you can.
Let me shut up. I don't want to disrespect your daughter or you. Okay.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to shut you up.
I was about to start. Yeah,
right.
I was about to say something.
Okay, y'all. Let's settle this once and for all. What cookie is more superior than the other? Let's go. Girl Scout cookies or Oreos?
Girl Scouts. Oreos are trash.
Lemon.
She like Oreos.
I like Oreos, but I mostly would have preferred the I think they're Snickerdoodle.
Oh, the Snickerdoodles.
Girl Scout cookies. Those are pretty good. Lemon flavored cookies or strawberry?
Strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry.
And it depends on the cookie though.
Yeah.
It depends on the cookie.
Keebler soft chocolate chip cookies or Keebler hard chocolate chip cookies?
I'm a hard cookie man.
I like the soft ones.
Like with the Chips Ahoy, I like them hard.
They you put them in the oven and the cookie be all nice and juicy. Yeah.
The only cookies I like soft are homemade cookies. But if I'm going to the store to get some cookies, I want them hard. Like if they come in like prepackaged from like a
so you could dip them in milk. Yeah. My boyfriend went to go get me and his female best friend. Yes.
Oh, and oatmeal raisin is better than chocolate chip.
My boyfriend went to go get me and his female best friend name tattooed on his arm, which I really didn't care for him getting her name on him.
But why did he get his female best friend name tattooed? Know.
She's not his girl, but anyway, she went with him, and keep in mind, we've been together 7 years, and he still doesn't know how to spell my name. But he spelled hers perfectly.
That boy sounded illiterate.
But he spelled hers perfectly. I thought, oh well, maybe her name is spelled correctly. I mean, incorrectly too. Oh, okay. So basically, she thought not only was her name spelled incorrectly, but probably his friend too.
He spelled them both.
But it turns out, she also thought maybe hers was spelled correctly, the friend, because she went with him. But they say no about the time they started on her name. I said they. Well, yeah. The girl and the guy, Look. Anyway,
get yourself. Can you not read? Let me read.
It's the way she wrote it. And boy, you wouldn't even be able to make it through it without giving your input before we even found out what happened.
Shush.
Anyway,
shush.
Basically, the guy didn't know how to spell his girl's name. Mm-hmm. He knew how to spell his best friend's name.
Right.
His girlfriend assumed that the reason his friend's name was spelled right was because she was there with him throughout the whole process. Turns out that she left right after he got his girlfriend name. The female friend, she left.
Right after he got his girl's name.
So he had to depend on himself to remember how to spell her name, which was spelled correctly.
Yeah.
So her thing is, when she, had a conversation with him about it, she was upset.
That's why I hate wearing shorts, man.
And he was saying that she didn't have a reason to be upset. Her thing is, how can he remember how to spell his best friend's name, whose name is longer than hers, but he could not remember how to spell her name? And you know what's crazy? His best friend should have knew how to spell her name too then, if she been around for as long as she had.
So y'all been together 7 years.
They've been together 7 years.
And that's still your boyfriend. That's the first problem right there. Why are you with a man for 7 years and you ain't getting no ring out the deal? Like, come on, man.
Well,
it don't matter. We too old
to get married.
People too old for that. Yeah. I'm not about to be with you for 7 years and not marry you. What? That's the whole point of getting in a relationship, to marry. People don't. I mean, we ain't out here just dating people.
Nah, everybody have they.
I don't care how people feel. No, that's the whole point of a relationship, is to marry.
Well, I don't know.
I don't care how anybody feel about it. You got a problem with it? Oh well, that's the whole point of a relationship.
What I was about to say is, I don't feel you was wrong for getting upset because you felt some kind of way.
Yeah, you're not
shout
wrong.
out to you for writing in. What does it mean when a chick tells you, I'm not in a serious relationship right now, but I like to keep my options open?
That means she talking to everybody.
And then asks for your number. I'm 18, by the way.
You 18?
Yeah, so you new to it.
So you fresh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that means she talking to other dudes.
Options open, yeah.
She talking to other dudes. She got certain dudes for certain stuff. One dude she may have some money. Another dude may, anytime she hungry, he might go and get her something to eat.
Yeah, one might be a comforter.
Yeah, right, exactly. One she may be able to talk to. So yeah, she talks to some of everybody. You not gonna be the only one.
Right. What show was pretty good you wish would have got another season?
It's a lot of shows like that.
It's a lot of shows. Like Star, Empire.
Empire, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what another show, freaking, what's that show? I just had it. Orange is the New Black. That need another season. That need one more season. I hate the way they ended that last season off.
Yeah.
I hate the way they ended that last season off.
Ozark.
Especially with Tasty getting life. Like, why? And that's still something I'm trying to understand. Why did her friend laugh her? Why did her friend lie on her?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, like, no.
What was another show? Yeah. Well, Snowfall it's about to finally end soon. I wish they was doing at least one more season.
I feel like something about to happen to Franklin. And you know who I think gonna do it?
Who?
Because he got Reed. Now, you chewing so loud in my ear.
Okay, well.
You and this gum.
I mean, you be out.
Shut up. I feel like.
One more, I'm telling you.
Close your mouth when you chew.
Boy, get to it.
But, shut up.
I swear he is so annoying,
You seen that hand raised when I said shut up?
He is so annoying.
I feel like, you know, the cop that was in like the first season. Was he in like the first two or just the first season?
Oh.
The cop. The dude that had the daughter that was Franklin's neighbor.
I think it was the first two. Yeah.
But yeah, the light-skinned chick that Franklin was with at first.
Yeah.
I feel like she's going to somehow make an appearance and she's going to be the one to take Franklin out.
Probably.
Because I feel like the way he been moving this season, he just been moving all kinds of crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like it's going to be, she going to reappear. She going to take him out because
Right. Okay, y'all. So, fun fact number 1.
Fun fact.
Will, why do you think Allen Iverson wore his signature look of braids all the time?
Because he was ghetto.
No, he wore. I seen this article and he was saying that the reason.
I'm ghetto too.
You gonna let me finish?
Go ahead.
He said the reason that he wore those braids to the back all the time, the little design braids, was because he didn't want barbers messing up his style while he was on the road. I was not expecting that to be the answer. The reason why. But
I just felt like he liked braids.
Nah, he said he wanted something that kind of went with the look he wanted. That, where he didn't have to get his hair cut and, all that stuff.
He ended up getting his hair cut anyways.
I know, but I was not expecting that to be the reason.
Right.
Was because he didn't want, on the road barbers to mess with his hair. So that tells me he had probably like a dedicated barber he went to when he was at home. Yeah,
because one thing about it is you don't go to anybody. Because this was one time I went to this one barber, had my whole lining crooked, and I could see it, and I was like, you know what? I ain't never coming back to this place ever again.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And mind you, this man been cutting hair for years, and he was terrible at it. Terrible at it.
It's crazy, man. So I saw a funny article, y'all, and basically it was saying that the father was joking about needing a translator because when you got a toddler, they just starting to really talk and you can't really understand what they saying. Yeah, and they be really trying to express themselves. You just like, what are you saying? So he was joking about that, and he couldn't figure out what his son was saying. Turns out his son was speaking in Spanish the whole time.
Huh?
And let me tell you.
How do you have a Spanish-speaking son when you speak English?
No, this the thing. His son used to have a tablet, right? The tablet had a Spanish learning app on it for the longest, and he did not know that when his son was playing with the tablet, it was teaching him Spanish, and he remembered those words. So instead of saying it in English, he was always saying words in Spanish.
So basically, his son is fluent in Spanish.
Yes, I thought that was
at a young age
article I've ever seen, because I'm like, he's so young and he already has learned Spanish and it wasn't even on purpose. Like, it just happened to be an app that was on his tablet. And then, kids don't really talk that clear. So imagine he trying to figure out what his son's saying. And he, and then he also speaking it in Spanish.
And now he got to teach his son English.
Yes.
Because he was too lazy to check his son's tablet.
He didn't know, And you know what I'm thinking though? Maybe the mom had something like that on there, maybe. Or it came with that kind of app. Because,
I wish I knew. I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm about to learn. I want to learn that and Mandarin.
But look, hey, that's just a reason for his dad to learn another language then. So he can communicate with him. So it's a win-win.
His Spanish-speaking son who should be speaking English.
I love it. When I tell y'all I read that article, it just warmed my heart. I was like, that is so cute. But, just imagine, he barely speaking clear English as it is. And he's speaking like a toddler, and it turns out it's Spanish. And the daddy is just like, what is going on? Like, why don't I understand you?
He's like, Padre.
Right. That's a good daddy right there. That's a good daddy. Fun fact number 2. Did you know that...
number 2? Or is that number 3?
No, the other one was an article. Funny article I came across.
Right.
Fun fact number 1 was about Allen Iverson. Okay, anyway, fun fact number 2. Did you know that rabbits can swim? Did you know that?
It's an animal. Most animals can swim.
Also, their ears can go into swim mode when they do.
That's just common knowledge.
I'm just saying. Did you know that, though? That's a fun fact.
I didn't have to know it.
I forgot who I'm talking to, y'all, because he sucks the fun out of everything.
My thing
when I read stuff.
My thing is, it's a mammal. Most mammals can swim. So my thing is, why would I need to know this piece of information when I could already put it together? That if I guarantee you, I could have just picked up a rabbit, threw it in some water, and just guessed it could swim just from me doing that. Just because it's a mammal. Most animals. If it has 4 feet, it can swim.
Will, you just took the whole fun out of Anyway, those of y'all that's listening on Amazon Music, Spotify. Google
I did not know that, Nakina.
Nah, you are a horrible co-host.
I'm just saying, man. You can't tell me something I obviously know.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking you a question. I didn't care if you might have figured out. Oh, so you want me to...
Okay.
No, I'm saying.
No, Nakina. No, where did you learn this?
I just said you have to do all the extra. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't do extra. All I did was answer your question.
Anyway, if you watch it on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment,
with your
all
fake
that good
hair.
stuff. Have a blessed day. Peace out.